Well, it's ski and snow season, baby. That means it's time we got to understand what our 2020 gear is going to look like. One place I could think about doing that is coming down to see my buddy Girk, one of the most knowledgeable guys I know in the ski business here in Seattle. So he knows what he's talking about. Let's go inside and see what's up this year. Kirk, I'm a simple man with simple needs. I don't want to own like 5 different skis. I want one. Let's talk about the One Quiver family. I'm only gonna own one ski. What do we call that?
Well, we call that our biggest category. I mean, most people in the world don't have the luxury of owning 2, 3, 4, 11 skis like maybe I do. But if you want to own one ski and do it all, expert level, intermediate, whatever. You want to be between 90 and 100. We talked about that category, and just like the larger category, every brand's got a ski right here, maybe 2.
Now, when we look at 2020 versus 2019, like everybody tries to decide, like, when do I need a new ski? Mm-hmm. Is 2020? Is there some cool stuff out there that this is the year? I got to get out there. I got to get a new ski.
Well, every year's a good year to buy new skis. I mean, transformation has been gradual. I mean, this year we've seen a couple new skis added. No real revolutionary changes, but we've seen skis that fill the gaps between sizes that maybe weren't there before.
And when you're going new skis, you get more pop, you get freshness, you get those edges are just ready to come out and get you. And I think, at least for me, sometimes I wait too long. And there's no reason to wait, right?
Your skis get pretty old. No, I mean, what's really improved the last 5 years, I think, is just versatility, especially in this category we're talking about, One Ski Quiver. 5, 10 years ago, you had to be a little more specialized. Skis were good for powder, good for carving, weren't that versatile. We've gained a ton of versatility, in the last 5 years, and so that's what we're really going to see in this category.
All right, let's check it out.
So, back at the wall with Armada, the ARV family. We talked about the 106. Now we're just talking about the 96. 10 millimeters narrower, a little more edgy, a little more versatile. If you're going to own one, that one might be the one you want to go with. Atomic jumps into the mix here. Their Vantage family is their all-mountain family of skis. They make the 97 tie for the guy who wants a super stable, aggressive ski. And the exact same mold and shape, they make a 97 carbon for $200 less. Just doesn't have quite the stability and pop at high speed, but for your average skier, you wouldn't even notice the difference. So, 2 skis exactly the same, different construction. Shetler 100 is the name of this ski, and this is that One Ski Quiver. It's a little more surfy, a little more tip and tail rocker, kind of a little more playful versus being what we call directional and powerful. And but again, for a guy who just wants to goof around a little more, this ski is high end, does everything. 100. Salomon, we just talked about their 106. Now they make a 99 and a 92. They know this category between 90 and 100 is big, so they made one on the lower end, one on the top end. Both super capable, both beefed up this year with heavier duty constructions. There's salt in there to dampen them. They're super smooth, super stable. You're going to get a little flatter tails in the wider skis, get a little more power at the end of your turn. K2, this is the ski I spent most last year on. I got one of the first prototypes out, took it to Jackson with my buddy Timmy.
Yeah, baby.
We loved this ski.
Loved it.
We loved it. I can't say enough good things. I can jump into a race course, I can jump into POW, I can ski the bumps, whatever the hell threw at me, this ski handled it. I absolutely loved it. Mindbender 99. Rossi, their S series. We talked about the Soul 7. The Sky 7 is 98 underfoot. Still has a very powder-friendly tip and tail shape, but just a little bit narrower, a little quicker edge to edge, and this ski just handles everything that you're going to throw at it. So people that love this ski always just keep going back to it. Super versatile. We talked about the Headcore 105. Now they make the Headcore 93. So once again, just a little bit quicker edge to edge. Most people spend most of their time on groomed runs and jump into POW on a good day. So when you really think about the conditions we're skiing, most of the time, airing a little narrower makes sense for most people. Going to be a little quicker, a little more fun on the hard stuff. Volkl Mantra M5. The Mantra's been their best-selling ski for years and years and years. Last year they came out with this new construction, completely new Mantra. It's a little narrower than it used to be at 96. 3 different sheets of metal, tip, waist, tail. Is just, I don't want to delve too much into construction, but the ski just absolutely rails on hard stuff, friendly and deep stuff, and that's the Mantra. Everybody knows it, everybody loves it. I'm going to come over here to Blizzard now. Again, it's a big category, so 2 families of Blizzard fall into this. The Rustler, which we talked about with the Rustler 10, now the Rustler 9 at 92 underfoot. This ski is going to be a little lighter in the tip and tail, a little more manageable, a little more surfy feeling, versus the Bonafide, which is 100 underfoot. 2 full sheets of metal, tip to tail, built like a race ski, super damp, super solid. So it's a powerful carving race ski that's on a wide platform to handle the deep stuff when you hit it. And back to Nordica, the Enforcer family. We mentioned they have 5 different skis and different waist splits, all similar constructions. So now we're talking about the 100 and the 93. Once again, if you're very comfortable getting your skis on edge and angulating, you're going to be happy with that 100. Or if it's going to be a second ski and you've got a wider ski in the family, then you go 93. You can skip that 100 if you got a hard, narrow ski for hard days, big ski for soft days. So 93.
So we're checking out a lot of skis. My mind's blown. It's nice to have a bit of selection, right? A few different things to choose from.
You want selection, but the hardest part about picking out a ski is working your way through all the selection. So selection is good to have options, but it's bad because it gets people overly confused.
But if I come here, I'm like, Girk, this is how I ski. This is what I'm looking for. Between you, Kevin, the rest of the guys here, you're just going to give me 1 or 2 skis. Make life easy.
Yeah, we like to get enough information from you to know what you like, what you don't like, how you ski. So when we make a recommendation, we know you're going to love it. And if you don't love it, we stand behind it. So
all right, cool.
Trust us.